Hey guys, this is the look I'm doing today. It was actually requested ages ago by Green Day Babe 500 to do a Gerard Way inspired look, kind of like from the makeup he wore in the Helena video. I think that's how you pronounce it. I never knew how to say that name, so I did kind of like a more wearable look. She wanted it to be with either red, green, or black, so I kind of did like red and darker purplish color, because in the video his is like, I don't know how to describe it, it's just like kind of brown all around his eye. So anyway, this is my take on like a Gerard Way look, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm just gonna start right away. I'm gonna prime my eye with the Kat Von D primer. She just came out with pigments, loose pigments, and I went and ordered them all because I'm obsessed, and yeah, now my dog's gonna bark. I went and ordered them all because I'm obsessed, and I went on the Sephora site today because I was gonna treat myself to something because I worked like 50 hours last week and had a really good paycheck, and so I ended up getting all of those because I figured I would share them with you guys and give swatches and stuff. I'm sorry, my dog is barking like an ass right now. But yeah, just wanted to mention that. So I'm going to be using my trusty Sugarpill Burning Heart palette. Love Plus, the best red in the world, and just an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. And this is just going to go on the lid up to the crease. So once I have that, I kind of just blended out the edge a little bit because I don't want it so harsh, just so that it's like that. And then I'm using, what is the name of this color? I forgot. This is the Kat Von D Adora palette, the Ace of Spades. Yeah, the really dark glittery purple. It's a super pretty color, and I wanted to mention that this is only $24 on Sephora right now, this palette, the Adora one. If you guys want to pick it up for cheaper, it's normally $34. So I'm gonna use this crease brush, it's one of the e.l.f. ones, with that Ace of Spades color. You don't need much of it because it's super pigmented, and unfortunately the glitter doesn't really show up when you blend it out, but this was the perfect color to use for this. So what I'm gonna do is, with this brush, I'm gonna place it where I want it, which is mainly on this outer corner. And I didn't take it all the way into the crease, I only took it about halfway. And then just blend the crap out of it. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Another different camera angle again, I'm trying different things. Okay, so I got some messy blending down, and then I'm gonna go in with this Kat Von D brush. It's the blending, fluffy blending brush, and I've been absolutely loving this brush to blend everything out. And like I said, I only took it halfway into the crease. So that color blends really good with the red to kind of make it like a reddish purpley, I don't even know color, but it turns out really pretty. So it should look something like that. Now I'm going to add a highlight, which I'm just going to use Brulee like I do in most of my tutorials, the Wet n Wild color, just to kind of make it even softer, the edges. Going back in the Adora palette, and this is also another Kat Von D brush. It's just the flat liner brush. This is probably the one I use the least out of the brush set. And I'm using Bloodletting, which is the dark maroonish cream shadow. I'm going to line my lower lash line with this for starters. It just gives kind of like a maroon base, and then I'm using the Kat Von D smudger brush. This little one, it's super soft. I love this brush. I've been using these a ton lately so that I can do a review on them. And I'm going to go back into the purple, the Ace of Spades color, and just smudge this over the top of that red cream shadow. Alright. If you want to do black on the waterline, you can, but I didn't for this look. I lined the top lash line with Crucifix, which is the black cream that comes in this palette. This is very similar to why can't I think of what anything is called today? The Urban Decay Ink for Eyes liner. It reminds me of that because it just glides right on. It's super smooth, as long as it doesn't dry up, like I said, like they usually do. And I'm just going to line the top lash line with that and kind of wing it out a little bit. So it should look something like that, and I'm going to add mascara. I'm just using the Almay Pure Blends mascara. Then for lips, I'm just going to do a nude lip. I'm using the Innocence Beware. It's one of the Cruella de Vil lipsticks from MAC that came out with the Venomous Villains collection. So that is it. It's a really easy look to do. Not too many products, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'm going to stick in some pictures, and I'll talk to you all soon.